In this video, I'm going to expose the most dangerous forum on the internet, a place so dark they call it the Forum of the Devil. I'll show you how millions of dollars are stolen every single day, how innocent people's lives are destroyed for entertainment, and how this network managed to survive even after rumors spread that its founder was arrested by international law enforcement. By the end of this video, you'll understand exactly how these cyber criminals operate, and more importantly, how to protect yourself from becoming their next victim. This is the story of Altenen, the darkest website on the internet. When most people hear the words dark web, they picture hidden browsers, secret passwords, and faceless hackers plotting in silence. That's the myth. The terrifying truth is far different. The darkest corner of the internet isn't hidden at all. You don't need secret tools, complex software, or a VPN. It's right here, in the very same internet you use every day. And at the center of this hidden chaos is Altenen, a forum. On the surface, it looks harmless. A login screen, some threads, usernames, and posts. Nothing unusual, but behind that facade lies one of the most dangerous online communities the world has ever seen. Inside Altenen, people trade lives like collector cards, credit card numbers, screenshots of bank accounts, personal IDs, passport scans, login credentials. Every post a potential disaster for someone, somewhere. And here's what makes it even more twisted. While money is definitely the main driver, many users also do it for fun, status, and bragging rights, not just because they need cash. They've gamified destruction. They've turned ruining lives into both profit and entertainment. So, what exactly is Altenen? On the surface, it looks completely harmless. A simple login screen with typical forum features, user profiles, discussion threads, post counts. It could be any gaming community or discussion board you've visited before. But that innocuous facade is exactly what makes Altenen so dangerous. Behind those ordinary-looking threads lies one of the most sophisticated criminal marketplaces the world has ever seen. The forum is organized into different sections, each serving a specific criminal purpose. There are sections for stolen payment information, areas for complete identity packages, threads for compromised account credentials, and marketplace sections where all this stolen data is bought, sold, and traded. Members share stolen payment card information for 3 distinct reasons. Some do it purely for showing off, posting their successful acquisitions to gain respect from the community. Others share this information as marketing material, hoping to attract customers for their illegal services. And perhaps most calculating of all, some criminals share previously used card information to cover their tracks. By flooding the forum with compromised data they've already exploited, they make it nearly impossible for investigators to trace the original theft back to them. The forum operates like a twisted marketplace where criminals exchange services. One member might provide stolen payment card details, while another offers access to vulnerable shopping websites where those cards can be used without triggering security measures. It's a symbiotic criminal ecosystem where everyone specializes in different aspects of fraud. Beyond financial theft, the forum hosts sections for compromised accounts from major platforms, social media profiles, email accounts, streaming services, and digital wallets. Members share techniques for gaining unauthorized access, often through social engineering methods that exploit human psychology rather than technical vulnerabilities. There are entire discussion threads devoted to alternative income methods, schemes for generating money through various forms of deception. Members share psychological manipulation tactics, discuss methods for exploiting system vulnerabilities, and collaborate on new ways to circumvent security measures. The forum has leaderboards that rank members by reputation. Users can also receive special awards granted by the admins, such as Certified Carder, Certified Seller, or Top Carder. There are dozens of these awards. Every member starts at the lowest rank, known as Registered Carder. They also have a VIP section where secret methods are shared and the most influential members connect with each other. Access to this section requires a paid membership. New members start at the bottom, eager to prove themselves. They begin with small-scale fraud, using stolen gift cards, making minor purchases with compromised cards. The community responds with encouragement and tips for improvement. As members climb the ranks, expectations grow. Small-time fraud evolves into large-scale identity theft. The most respected members orchestrate financial apocalypses that destroy hundreds of lives simultaneously. Many of these criminals aren't desperate people stealing to survive. They're middle-class individuals with legitimate income who've found a twisted hobby in destroying strangers' financial lives. College students, stay-at-home parents, teenagers treating fraud like a video game. They log into Altenen between Netflix episodes, drain bank accounts during lunch breaks, and celebrate their scores from suburban bedrooms. But how does your information end up on Altenen? Your data gets harvested through data breaches you never hear about. Phishing emails so sophisticated they fool cybersecurity professionals, and malware hidden in software downloads that millions trust. That innocent email from your bank? That free software you downloaded? That social media link you clicked? Any could have been the entry point. Once your data hits the forum, it becomes part of an industrial-scale operation. First comes verification. They test your stolen information with small purchases carefully calculated to stay below fraud detection thresholds. These transactions often go unnoticed for weeks, giving criminals time to plan larger operations, but they're documenting everything for the community's entertainment. Screenshots of successful small transactions get posted as proof. Your financial vulnerability becomes their social media content. Once they confirm your information works, they move to systematic destruction. They don't just empty one account, they use your stolen identity to open new credit lines, take out loans, and make large purchases across multiple platforms simultaneously. After extracting everything they can, they share your information with the entire community. This strategic sharing makes it nearly impossible for law enforcement to trace the original theft while ensuring maximum damage to your life. It's not just one criminal using your information anymore, it's potentially thousands. People there also do business using other people's credit cards. 5 brand new iPhones are being sold for the price of one. Want to know why? Because they buy with other people's credit cards and have the phones shipped to your address, so they avoid the risk while making money. But most offers like this are scams. If you pay them and your order never arrives, who can you complain to? You can't go to the police in any country and report that you were scammed while buying a cheap stolen iPhone. There are rumors about Altenen's original founder being arrested back in 2018 during a major international cybercrime operation. Some sources claim authorities seized servers and dismantled the platform at the time. But the truth remains unclear. No official confirmation was ever made public. What we do know is this. Within months, Altenen was back online. Same community, same devastating operations, but with improved security and lessons learned from their predecessor's downfall. The alleged takedown hadn't destroyed the network. It had forced it to evolve into something more dangerous. Today, Altenen operates with greater impunity than ever. The community has grown exponentially, operations have become more sophisticated, and daily theft volumes have reached unprecedented levels. Some experts estimate these platforms now facilitate over $100 million in fraud monthly. What makes modern Altenen particularly terrifying is its accessibility. You don't need special software or criminal connections. They exist on the regular internet, disguised as legitimate forums using coded language to avoid detection. This has democratized cybercrime. What was once an exclusive community has exploded into a massive network, including casual participants who stumble across these forums and decide to try easy money. So, how do you protect yourself? Traditional security measures aren't enough. Even security-conscious individuals become victims when companies storing their information get hacked. Your defense must focus on rapid detection and damage limitation. Monitor financial accounts daily, not weekly. Set up real-time alerts for every transaction. Review credit reports monthly and dispute unfamiliar accounts immediately. Use credit cards instead of debit cards online. When your information gets stolen, criminals spend the bank's money, not yours. Be ruthlessly skeptical of deals that seem too good to be true. That iPhone at a fraction of retail price? That designer merchandise at impossible discounts? These often involve products purchased with stolen cards, and buying them could make you an unwitting participant in the fraud network. Most importantly, understand that platforms like Altenen exist because they're profitable. They profit from people falling victim to their schemes. Every individual who ignores red flags, shares information carelessly, or participates in suspicious transactions feeds the system. The criminals operating Altenen count on your ignorance, greed, and willingness to look away when something seems suspicious. They profit from your mistakes, celebrate your misfortune, and build reputations on your suffering. Don't give them what they want. Stay alert, stay skeptical, and remember, In the digital age, paranoia isn't a character flaw, it's a survival skill that could save you from becoming another screenshot in Altenen's Hall of Shame. This has been an educational exploration into one of the internet's most dangerous criminal networks. Knowledge is your best weapon against becoming another victim in their twisted game.